Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about something that happened a few days ago on July 15th to be exact, regarding EA Star Wars and the much anticipated Jedi Fallen Order 2, which is one of, if not my favorite Star Wars game of all time. It's a fantastic game, you know, not counting on nostalgic feel and all that stuff from the older games I used to play as a kid. But anyways, a lot of us were anticipating we would get some Jedi Fallen Order gameplay anytime soon, and as the months proceeded on, we eventually, a lot of us, speculated that we're going to be getting something for E3. And of course we realized, you know, hey, no, this is an EA game. They're going to save that for their own thing. So EA Play, July 22nd. A lot of us were hoping that we're going to get some gameplay. We're going to get some images. We're going to get a title reveal. We're going to get something. Anything that, hey, we're working on this. But no, EA Star Wars goes to say we won't be showing any new Star Wars games at EA Play Live on July 22nd, but all of us look forward to celebrating with you next year, 2022, when we share our vision for the Star Wars galaxy far, far away. So this to me it's pretty disappointing, but also given the fact that, you know, everything been going on in the world, it makes sense that there may have been some delays, right? Just like everything else. That being said, there have been so many other Star Wars projects that have successfully completed during this time, and I'm sure that they're not so far behind that they can't show us, you know, like some sort of a trailer, some sort of photos, maybe even, you know, just have someone stand on stage for like 5 minutes and be like, Jedi Fallen Order 2 will take place, you know, 10 years after Jedi Fallen Order 1, or it'll pick up right before, or hey, this is going to be a prequel, or whatever. And show us, you know, some screenshots, some images. You don't even have to show us any video. It could be just simple images and screenshots, even like very basic images that aren't even fully rendered. You know, we don't care. We just love the game and we want to see the progress of it. And I think that would make fans not only more excited, but happy, you know, because Lord knows Star Wars fans are pretty difficult to please. And I'm speaking for myself. So one thing that does annoy me though, you know, giving them the benefit of the doubt of everything going on, I have to say, they did make a statement a little while ago that they're going to be doubling down on Star Wars games. They haven't really made that many Star Wars games. What'd they do? Battlefront 1, 2, Squadrons, Fallen Order, and their mobile game. That's it? Like, that's all you're going to give us? Like, I'm wondering, where does the allowance fall on? Like, who is given the go-ahead for these? Is it EA being like, hey, let's make a game based on this, this, and this story, and then they just get shot down constantly by like Disney or Lucasfilm? Or are Lucasfilm and Disney being like, hey, like, can you guys make some more games? And they're just like lazy or something. They're just not making anything. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're like focusing on, I don't know, FIFA or whatever. I just don't really understand why there hasn't been an outpour of Star Wars games since their takeover. And honestly, I could understand why that Disney has shopped around the Star Wars IP to other companies. You know, now we got Ubisoft making their alleged open world game, which is I am super excited for, and big hopes for that game for sure. I don't think it's going to be a letdown. I think it's going to be pretty exciting. So just looking through some of the comments here, I see you, buddy. You tagged me. Now looking at this tweet a week after it's been posted, or so, almost a week. Now we have to wait another year just for an announcement, then probably 2 years until the actual release. This is ridiculous. And then this guy goes on to say, negative response to the news is just so disappointing. Anyone here think about the fact that there's been a pandemic, which is true, man. There's been a lot going on in the world, so everything is definitely delayed, and I get that. And, you know, I'll be the last person to give EA any sort of excuse or slack. But it is true. I mean, the fact is it's been a difficult time for the world. So still, that doesn't give them the excuse to not show us some screenshots or just like talk about the game for like 2 to 5 minutes, man. You know, like that's all. We're super excited. It was such a hit of a game, and I can't wait for more. This guy Jack says we're doubling down on exactly Jack, I feel you. Doubling down on Star Wars games, and the only thing we have heard since shitty mobile games that only brain dead people play. Well, okay, I don't know if they're brain dead people. I haven't played it yet, but I assume he means Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes or something. It seems like a fun game. It's like a what, like a turn-based game or something like that. I never played it just because it doesn't interest me. But anyways, honestly, I love Battlefront 2, Jedi Fallen Order, and Squadrons is okay, but you're seriously making us wait another year. This is why you lost the exclusivity. Ouch. Yeah, probably. What are they going to showcase they haven't already seen? What exactly is the point of this EA play? On the bright side, it sounds like we're going to be getting some kind of announcement regarding Star Wars next year. Yeah, I mean, look, on the bright side, if there was a dislike button, I would give you one so hard. Only 4 games in the past 5-6 years. I'm very disappointed in EA and not happy to hear this. So what about Fallen Order? Oh yeah, rename the live to EA Sports Live, as that's all you're going at. Dude, the guy makes a point. I mean, they all really just focus on their whole EA Sports thing because that brings in the bills. But you'd think if they really doubled down on Star Wars, they could have released over 10 games by now. You know, in their 5-6 year contract that they've been making these games. And I think all of them, at least most of them, would have been look, they made a ton of money with Battlefront 1. I remember buying that game at midnight. I remember going to, like, I forget, Star Wars Theory didn't exist. Like, this was Battlefront 1. I bought that game at the store at midnight, and I remember waiting out for it, and it was super, super exciting. I went home, I poured hours into that game online. Hours. And it was fantastic. It was a great game. Battlefront 2, it was fun. It was great, but it felt, I don't know. I liked Battlefront 1 more for some reason. I'm not sure why. Anyways, I think maybe the story of Battlefront 2 kind of just confused me a little bit, or it just turned me off a little bit. It was just so wishy-washy. There were aspects of the campaign, though, that I thought were pretty sweet, like Luke. And then, of course, you know, they make Fallen Order, which was freaking mind-blowingly amazing. Like, this is exactly what we want. So it's like they know what we want. So if they're gonna take another year for it, you know, to at least show us something, whatever, man. Like, what can we do? But I'm just saying, I think it's a little bit ridiculous that they can't just show us a screenshot or something like that. It's not a big deal. Anyways, all of this is, you know, very mixed reviews. A lot of people are standing up for EA. A lot of people are pretty upset and disappointed. And fair enough, man. I understand both sides, but I am also more disappointed than, yeah, I'm not really standing up for EA. So, I get it. But I guess we'll have to wait another year, and then we'll get hopefully some trailer, some gameplay or something. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this little update. Let me know what you think about the lack of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2-ness. It is what it is, man. There's nothing we can do about it. Hopefully Ubisoft will give us a tease soon enough, and we can see what that game is all about too. And I think, you know, 2022, they're really going to ramp up all of the Star Wars stuff, now that things are getting back to normal, which is always nice. Love you guys. I'll catch you in a little bit. Have a great rest of your day, and may the Force be with you.